welcome back to my YouTube channel. Karibu sana kwa channel yangu. Please tell me if I'm a good storyteller or not, because today's episode is all about storying. Dun. So yay! A story of how I met a guy on TikTok, or a story of how TikTok gave me a guy. It makes sense. Or a story of how I dated on TikTok. Wow, social media. In the area of social media, so yes, you like go through social media. Sijara niseme nini, but yes. Yeah, here goes the story of how I met the guy. I'm sorry I won't say the name because of where? Is it security reasons or whatever? I don't want. Yeah, sure, I won't say the name. So, but we have to give him a name. So let's say Mr. Is it R stands for right, Mr. Right. He wasn't a Mr. Right, but he was. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's give him a name B. Mr. B. B for being a Mr. B. B. Okay, yeah, sir. So here goes. Like, it's a. I think I've just joined. No, I think I joined TikTok for the longest time, but I wasn't active. I hadn't posted anything. Maybe just TikTok for like the longest time. But there was this particular day that I was scrolling down to TikTok as usual, my usual routine. So by then it was around, is it June hapo ikishaisha kielekea July. Yeah. June ikishaisha kielekea July. So I think I had posted like 2-3 videos of me, and most of the time that I used to post about my business. So I think ukiweka hizo hashtag fee for you, hizo ma hashtags zinaendanga viral, you like you get connected to people who like do the same hashtag or something. So wow. So yeah, so I find myself like seeing a really cute guy. Like, it's a normal thing on TikTok when you see somebody is cute. Everybody is always cute on TikTok one day. Because honestly, personally, by that time I was single. Like, most of the time I've always been single after my first relationship. So it was a random normal day for me. Like, but now this was the issue. Okay, it was a bit abnormal, but because I was okay, I am not the kind of person to like focus on certain things or certain people, because I think I am at a point that I prioritize so many things. So me, like, watching your videos, seeing your status or what, I don't take it personal. So, and pia nikiwaga TikTok when I'm scrolling down, sionagi haja kunyima mse like I can never just pass your video without liking. I can comment, but not mostly, but I mostly have to like. I won't comment, but I always like. So it's a normal thing that I always do. Like a normal thing. Like, each and every single time I'm on TikTok, I have to see this guy on my feed. Is it feed or my feed? Yeah, hapo hivyo, like, he has to appear. All his videos come. So the guy was cute. So because of the nature of songs that he likes singing on TikTok and how he does his things, I get the vibe that he's a Luo, definitely. Yeah, so I like. So because Mimi, honestly, I wasn't like paying attention, but apparently I think he gets the notification on his end that this particular person has been liking your video frequently, and I'm innocent of the charges. It was a normal thing for me. So then one day he DMs me like, hi. Ooh. You know, when somebody texts you in any social media page, the first thing that you do is go to their profile, check them out, so that you decide either to pass or yeah. So yes, so yeah, you like go to their profile to check them out before you reply. I think it's something that every other person does. I don't know why, but it's normal, I think. So he texts me like, hi. It's not like he's the first person to text me. Like, at times I get text, but he was a bit special because, okay, so you noticed me or something. Nangalia, the guy is fine, yeah? He's like the person, the kind of man like I would be with. He's tall, he's handsome, his skin tone is perfect. Like, he's just all perfect guy. So namjibu, like hi tukaongea like 2 minutes, like kwa aje uko poa, who are you, then I'm like saki ku spendi venye nimeanza ku react, so I ignore the texts sometimes. So it became a random thing, like each and every single time, like I would always look before the end of the day, I would always look to not even a TikToker, but I would, so from then I would like always try to like go to TikTok at least a day just to talk to him. Because okay, I was single, I wasn't lonely, but I was single, and I think I've always been single. I've never been lonely when I'm single, I think so, because I have things to do. Yeah, so yeah. So I'd always look up to talking to him at the end of the night. You know when you're single and those kind of vibes start creeping in. So yeah, I was in that situation. So tukaongea for some time, then a day, there's this sudden day, he actually asked me for my number after a week of us talking on TikTok, then he asked me for my number. When a guy is good, umweki pending, nikampea number. Sikumweka pending. So I give him my number, then seconds later he was like on my WhatsApp, like, hey, hi, how are you? Nini. Tukajua masana ku change profile picture. So you attempt like that, to like go to your Instagram and pick one of your very best pictures and upload it on as your DP. Ndio hakuone vizuri, like yeah. So tuliongea, we were vibing so much until I used to sleep at 9 exactly. I used to feel at 10. My goodness, I don't like how this thing is going, but then I couldn't like hold myself. So tukaongea, tukavibe. So I think after tukaongea for another one, is it really 1 week, for some like 3-4 days. So then we decided like let's meet up. And the nigga was like, you come to my place. I was like, I'm not meeting you at your place. Okay, let's meet in a restaurant. Let's take like a coffee or something and take, or let's talk. I just want to meet you in person. I was like, okay, nilikuwa job. So I was like trying to balance na sikuwa nikifika, because mimi nilikuwa tonga job kani nimechoka. I can't imagine going out after job because naonga nimerust na nimechoka. So I told him, I asked him, where do you stay? He was like, I live in Githurai. I was like, Githurai. Hey, okay. I told him like I live in Roysambu. So Githurai to Roysambu is very near. And I was like, oh, coincidence. So tunaishi karibu na, tunaishi karibu. So linking up will be a bit easy. I don't know, I don't like meeting strangers in restaurants, because I don't know how I'll react and I don't want to keep you pending or something. So me, it was just a normal day for me. So tuka agree to meet up. I don't know how I had and honestly trusted this guy like so much that when he told me like aliniambia ni kwao, then I was like, oh, okay, kwako ni I won't be comfortable, but I'm comfortable at my place. So you do this, why don't you pull up to my hood? Is it a hood or a okay, mtaa yangu. So he kubalid atakam. He told me like, yo, I'm in class. After class I'll pull up. Then I was like, okay, I'm trying to know him and he's telling me he's in class. And I don't know what was even happening, but I honestly thought that he was a doctor or something. So by the time we got to finally the big day came. Yeah, the big day came. And so akaniambia anachukua Nduthi all the way from Githurai to Roysambu. So he was actually supposed to come to my place during it, took a job now. I just put on my pajamas and I'm a normal girl working in my area. So compare directions and then he came in and do the triangle. So just I couldn't imagine, like I saw these hands, like he was everything I expected, like from his videos, from his pictures. No, hatukutumiana pictures nadanganya. From his videos, he was like exactly ordering something and getting exactly what you wanted, or even more than that. Let's say he was this cute guy. He's the problem. Have you ever met a cute guy who has a very bad accent? He comes from those Homa Bay sides. Yeah, I think Homa Bay sides. So guy is cute, guy is tall, guy is what. So I say hi, na venye alinijibu nikajua tu hapa I am finished. Akona accent ya kijaka. Like a guy is so cute but akona accent. But then cause he's my type, na naamua kuslidisha hizo zingine. So he comes and I decide to like welcome, because my plan was like to go to the nearest place Pachipo, then we eat and stuff. But then I'm like, that tuingie kwa nyumba, we'll have more time like kujuana and stuff. Yeah, so tukaingia. He came to my place, akakaa. because I'm always home by the way. So started like introduction, kujuana, nini, and my heart was almost melted. Okay, my heart was already melted. I was like, wow, wow, wow. So tulikaa sana. He came like around 3, nakumbuka 3, na by okay alikaa hadi around 7, yeah, some minutes to 7, 6:37 hapo ndio nikamsindikiza. So I don't know. After then, he started telling me things like the reality about himself, why he's on TikTok. And by the way, the only reason why I talked to this guy, nakumbuka, alinishow he was a bit depressed, which was kind of ukweli. He was depressed. He wanted to like join the army, and why I talked to this guy. I'm not the kind of person to talk to everyone. I actually talked to him because he told me like he was depressed. Yeah, nakumbuka kinaenda kwa depressed. And so when I told him I was depressed, nakumbuka like I've seen videos of people dying because they couldn't have anyone to talk to. Yeah, so like the only reason why I gave him my attention is because he told me he was depressed. Yeah, that is the only reason why I like digged into him, because seeing a fine guy is a normal random thing in Nairobi. So yeah, tukaongea, then he told me like, I live with my sister, nini uko Githurai, and I'm a student. So I was like, okay, let's see how this shit goes. We didn't even become friends. Me, after meeting him, I honestly lost all balance, and I was like, yo, I don't want to be your friend, I don't know you, or like if you cannot be my man, just let me, because you are single, I'm single, like what's stopping you? Then he tried explaining himself like, I'm a student, I'm not able to give you all the things that every girl craves for. Every girl craves for, like Kia hao, spare Kia hao, or take you to good places, because I'm still a student, I can't be able to afford all that. So that is why he was trying to hold him. So I told me I'm okay. Whichever comes, me I'm okay. So I felt like I pushed him a bit. Yeah, and then did I push him? I don't know, whatever happened. Then here we were, I was having a boyfriend. Aww, I wasn't having a boyfriend. Yeah, so we started dating with Mr. B. So we started dating. Yeah. So